morning, good morning, good morning from Fib Diggity. Good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and we are going to finish these up. The only thing I have left to do is document them on the back. I'm going to mail them today. I'm going to mail them priority mail so that they will be sure to get to Janet. Yay! Yay, 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 yay. I have a small thrift haul. We had to go to town yesterday. So, yeah. And I think I'll finish up on a few other things. We'll just see what I can get done here this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning from Fib Diggity. Yeah. Let's see. I need my live streams. Here I am. Oh, gotta turn the sound down. And of course I don't get the chat. One watching, and that's me. That's okay. We'll get, oh, no, that's Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline girl. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Yeah, I tell you, we came home tired yesterday, both of us. I had a bit of car trouble, but thank goodness my car trouble happened in our backyard. So my brother thinks I might need a new battery. So he took me, and he said, I really took you. I had to kind of beg, please, please, I got to get some stuff done. And so he took me because he said later, I can get a chicken dinner at Pizza Ranch. I laughed. Hi, Arlene. Oh, you know, and I have some Happy Mail to open, but it's in the other room, so it might wait till tonight. Yeah. Hi, Christy. Welcome in. Hi, Katie. Katie's Nan. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. Jacqueline, if you will put up your sale information, are you selling this afternoon? If you will put it up, I will pin it. Welcome in. Jacqueline sells on Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern most of the time, but if she varies her time, she will let you know. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Well, let's get this done first. And I'm going to mail these priorities so they get to Miss Janet. And I think I have a calligraphy pen here. Well, here's my, that's not the one I wanted. Is this? Well, this one will work. So, I'm going to call this, let me turn on my light. I don't know what they're calling the name of this swap. I'm just going to call it Patriotic ATC. July 2026. I think that's enough of a documentation. Let's see if I need to go to Dee Dee's post here and see if I'm forgetting something. Oh. And Dee Dee Willingham, make sure my sound is down. And Dee Dee will probably be on their community tab. 8 months ago, 9 months ago. Posts closed. Leave a comment for a random drawing. Books. Artist trading card swap. Read more. International anything representing your country. 250th birthday. I should write that down here. 250th. America's 250th. I'm just going to put America here. All right, that's good enough for, but I'll probably do that different on, let's see, send a swap. Oh, I need her address. No dimensional items due on July 31st. 6 cards. Please sign your cards on the back with your Instagram or other online information. Well, I put the Meri Atelier. All right, let me go back to my stream. Up. Rid of the ad. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. No chat. Come on, give me my chat. Swap post. It isn't too late to join. Is that for Dee Dee's? I think Arlene left a... Yeah, she left a link for it. You have to be... It's still a little... I'm sending my ATCs via priority mail because I want to be sure they get there. I don't trust the post office to get them. Thank you, Arlene. Katie says, hey. I usually avoid swaps, but I really enjoyed Janet's patriotic ATC swap. Yeah, I get myself into trouble because it takes me a while to get things done. Let's pin Jacqueline's sale message. And let's see what she's saying here. Ow. Message pin. There we go. She's taking her girl Sydney to the groom and then she's off to work. Sydney must be a little puppy dog. My girl Sydney Are you going to have your little girl groomed? Aw, I love to watch those grooming videos. I really like Girl with the Dogs and Girl with the Dogs too. I watch her all the time. I usually avoid swaps. Welcome in, everybody. Katie's off to work in the groomers. Jacqueline's sale is on Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern and Saturday at 7 a.m. Eastern. So there you go. If you miss one, you can get the other, but if you really like the Friday, you can still go to Saturdays. And we are up to the top. All right. So let me set this aside and let's get these. I might do it a little bit different. Let's put make sure I have my eagle right. Let's put America 250th, 250, swap, J. Young, and D.D. Willingham. July 2026. And then I guess I'll sign it. And the Meri Atelier. All right. I've only got 9 of these to do. It'll go pretty fast. America 250 swap. J. Young and that's a heck of an and sign. D.D. Willingham. Meridel Abrams. Meri Atelier. And I'll put July 2026. Let's get these done. There's 4. Just a few more. Yeah. I'm not good at all this busy work. I writing the same thing over and over and over. There's 5. Got a little hand going to sleep here. Let's see. Let's look at chat. Sylvia! Sylvia says, my money maker is out the door to do some overtime. Wow. Woohoo. I need black and white cardstock. She's getting ready for fall card making. Wow. We should do some, maybe tonight, we'll do some Christmas cards because it's Christmas in July. And I'll start my Christmas cards. Welcome in, Sylvia. It's good to see you. And Coloring View. Hi, Coloring. It's nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, hey, hey. She says, hey, chat, I think I'm going to change my back part. You mean of your ATCs? Okay. She's an Aussie doodle. Ooh. Your girl is an Aussie doodle that you're taking to the groomer? She says, have a good day. Arlene is saying that to Teddy's Nan. Arlene said, I sent mine early, so if anything happened, I'd have time to do more. That's pretty smart. I tried to do mine early, but I didn't get it done again. And Teddy's off to the groomer and to work. Moneymaker's out the door. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you. All right, let's finish this. America. $250 swap. J. Young and Dee Dee Willingham. I like to put who's hosting the swap. So 20 years from now you say, who hosted that swap? Oh, it was Janet and Dee Dee. And who did this card? Oh, it was Meridel Abrams. At the Meri Atelier. And when did that happen? In July of 2026. America. 250. Swap. It's really an ATC swap, but I'm not going to go back in and put in ATC. Hosted by Janet Young and Dee Dee Willingham. guess I'll sign it. And the Meri Atelier July of 2026. 2 more and we're done. America 250 swap. J. Young and Dee Dee Willingham. And then I'll sign it. July of 2026. 1 more to go. And that's the one that's staying here with me because I goofed in here. J. Young and Dee Dee Willingham. Yeah, I had a bit of car trouble yesterday. I'm hoping that's all it is the battery. My battery is pretty old. I bought a new battery when I first moved down here, and that was 10 years ago. But it could be something else. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's not serious. My brother was really good about taking me. Yes, I kind of had to beg him at first, but then he remembered he could get him a chicken dinner. But it tires him out doing all that driving. It tires me out going for the day, and my hand's a little sleepy this morning. So this one's staying with me because I kind of got my documentation in there. Not too bad. But these others will go, well, one will go to Dee Dee. They're all the same. They're all the same. So what I'm going to do to send these, let's trifold, I think 3 papers. Well, I'm just going to do a little fold here. And a tiny fold here, so they don't fall out. And then I'm going to do a trifold, sort of, as much as I can. And then 1, 2, 3. I think I'll put them all in here. 4, 5, 6. And we're going to send 1 to Dee Dee, and I have 1 for giveaway. We're going to send one to Dee Dee and one to giveaway. I think I'm going to send this one to Dee Dee and this one for giveaway. No, I think I'll send this one to Dee Dee. So whoever's in here, we got 8 people. You have a very good chance to win. We're going to have a giveaway right now. Let's get my envelope here, and I'm going to put America 250 ATCs, and you kind of have to read what you're going to do with the postage. I'll probably drop a few dollars in there, because I think they said they're going to pay for international postage, is my understanding, but we need a self-addressed envelope. I'll do that later. But all of this is going to go into a priority mail. So that's all ready to go. So let's have a swap. A giveaway. Got 8 people in here, and I hope you're all listening. If you're out there in the balcony, come on in. Come on in if you're in the balcony. If I had enough, I would make 8 more of these. If I had enough time. Let's have a number between 1 and 50. 1-50. And I'm going to put in go. This is just a quick little impromptu. I put ho. Go. Send. Put in a number. Put in a number. And we will get this one ready to go. Let's see. Let's just get an envelope, a small envelope. And if I have your address, I will send it right off. Get your number in. Don't dilly-dally. Don't, what? How does Dee Dee see that? Don't dilly-dally, lally-gag, or whatever. And I'm going to write on the back of this one. Let's write it with this. July, today's the 24th, or 23rd. Today's the 24th, 2026. Eagle, America 250. Giveaway. And there's only one winner. And then the range is 1 to 50. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Are you all ready? Let's go out to Random Org. You got your numbers in? Firefox. Oh, that's my tatting thing here. I don't want that. Let's go. I don't want to jump back in. I want a new one. Random org sequence. Random org. There it is. Can't see it very well. Between 1 and 50. Hi, Mary. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Let's just go down to the bottom. Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee, you're going to get I'm going to send yours separately. I'll send it right to you. And Dee Dee, I've got Happy Mail from you that needs to be opened. I'm going to do that tonight. I keep forgetting to bring my Happy Mail in. Hi, Chaz. Chaz, you're welcome to join too. I'll just pop I don't know if you care about a patriotic eagle, but you're welcome to join. And I'll put an international stamp on it if you win. Jacqueline says, no, Dee Dee, I'm doing a 2-week cycle. They'll be out this weekend. What is that? What did Dee Dee ask? Well, got an ad. Arlene J., have you invoiced yet? I don't want to miss. Don't forget, she's not Joyce, Jacqueline. Jacqueline's cell information is pinned to the bottom here. I wish they would, they put that goal up at the top. And then they put the pin down at the bottom and it looks like chat. I don't know. I could tell YouTube a thing or two. Arlene, Joyce, Dee Dee. Joyce, I emailed you. I got your package. Chaz, Sylvia, 15, 5, hello, hello, hello. Okay, well, one of you will win. One of you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys sure you don't want to put in a number? I've got 11 of you in here. I'm giving away one Eagle ATC card, except that one goes to Dee Dee. I'm giving away one Eagle ATC card. Get your number in, and if I have your address, I'll send it off today because I have to go to the post office well, let's put it this way. I'm hoping I can get Janet's address. I think she'll probably send it to me, hopefully before mail time. I don't think so. They might not go out till tomorrow. Joyce says, don't dilly-dally or lollygag. No dilly-dallying, no lollygagging. Gotta hop to it, my daddy says. Hop to it. All right, well, let's put the stop in. S-T-O-P. Send. I got cute. I thought I put in stop. I got cute. Jeez. I thought I put in stop. How did that? I know I typed in stop. How did it get cute? Send. Stop. Oh dear. Thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate that. And everybody was welcome to join, so let's go out and get the number between 1 and 50, and I know you guys are going to have a hard time seeing this, but here it is, 1 and 50, format in one column, part 2, go get the sequence, and it is number 30. The top number is 30, 30. So whose number was closest to 30 without going over? Let's go back up here. Oh, no, I'm good. Let's go to the numbers. Joyce got it right on, didn't she? Joyce Boring. Joyce Boring. Joyce, I will send yours out today, but I don't have Janet's address yet, so whenever I have to message her. I forgot to message her. So much was going on. So Joyce, You will get yours. I will send it off today. I'll send it with my brother, Joyce Abrams. You are now Joyce Abrams. Jeez. I can't think of right at the same time. Let me grab another envelope. Ugh. My arms are long, but they're not that long. Let me get up here and get an envelope. And of course, I push them all. Joyce Abrams. Nearly not thinking. Joyce boring. And we will just take your ATC swap here and put it in an envelope. I think this one I can fold like this. Chaz, you almost got it, didn't you? And fold like this. Will that fit in there? Nope. We'll do a fold like this. We'll make this hard for Joyce. She said, nothing's hard for me. I crochet on paper. I crochet on paper. All right. There we go. And we will get this off to Joyce today. I will message Janet Young and get her. I'll have to do that after the... And this one will go to Dee Dee. I can get this one out today, too. Let's get Dee Dee's out. Dee Dee, I have your address from your mail. Dee Dee has a Happy Mail sitting right out there in the... Sitting right out there by my recliner. And we'll fold it like this. And like this. You ladies will get yours before everybody else does. And we will drop this right in here. And these two will go out today. Oops, where's that other pen I was using? Where did I throw it? And I'm going to open your Happy Mail, Dee Dee, in tonight's stream. All right. And I don't think I have Janet's information on this phone. Let's see. Let's go back to Dee Dee's. Not Dee Dee. Yeah, Dee Dee's. Oh, hold on. Post. Oh, my brother's up. I heard him sneeze. Posts. Read more. Janet the host. Don't forget. Enter address, Janet. Janet Young at yahoo.com. Whoops. Well, I messed that up. Hold on, we'll just message her. We'll just send her a... Hold on. Well, how come it does that? I'm having trouble. I'll just write it down. Posts. I want to copy that address. And it doesn't, it pops back to, it pops back. Well, let me just write it down. Hold on. Where's my information? Let's send her a email. Let's do it right here in front of you guys. You guys, I was able to get my dental policy switched. I was unhappy. They've been raising my rates. And I'm not going to pay $95 a month to get my teeth cleaned twice a year. I want to compose. And I don't want this channel, this email. Hold on. And I got it for half of the amount for, and I'm pretty happy with it. Let's do the compose. Got you guys in the way. To Janet M. YOUNG swap. I goofed. Is it still out there? I don't do good on this stuff online. Is it still out there in my drafts maybe? Yes. Swap. Compose mail. I need your snail mail. Addie for swap. Meri. All right. Maybe she'll see that before mail time. All right. Let's do some art. Let's actually do something. Let's put this in my... Let me check my chat here. Let's go to top chat or messages here. Hold on. Oh, messages. Dee Dee says, okay, Arlene, sleep well. Arlene says, I'm sleepy. I'm going back to bed. Well, I don't think Arlene's been back in bed. I think she hosts on another channel. Not hosts, mods on another channel. So she's probably been up all night. Have a blessed day, Arlene. Get that rest. Arlene says, Dee Dee needs a poke Meri button. Meri, Dee Dee sent me. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. I do need a poke Meri button. Wouldn't that be nice if you know, if one of you could just, one of the mods, it'd have to be a mod. If there's a message or something that I'm missing, a mod could poke me and say, Dee Dee sent you. Thank you, Dee Dee. Chaz, if Janet sends me one of Meri's ATCs, I'll send it to you. Aw, Joyce, that's sweet. Because Janet won the extra ATC from our giveaway. Thank you for saying that. Meri, 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 Meri. I was off sending it. All right. Joyce won. All right. All right, I'm caught up. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's get rid of. All right, hold on. Let's go to the bottom. Doop, boop. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's put this in my patriotic ATC box. And I am decorating the hat. Let's put this one in here. And here. Now these are all my things that I'm working on, and I'll be working on this all year. And I want to put it down though, toward the bottom so it doesn't get messed up. This is my celebration box and I'll be working on this all year. I'll be putting things in here. I might, you know, I was at the thrift store yesterday. That's what we're going to do next. We're going to show you I got a small thrift haul. Wasn't much that I wanted. But they did have boxes, and I should have gotten one to a larger one to put this one in, because I've got my Uncle Sam Nutcracker, and I've noticed that there are several 4th of July things that are discounted. I noticed yesterday when I was shopping some, but I didn't buy them because my brother was with me and he was wanting to go. And all right, so let's get out the thrift haul. It's in a box, but it's not that big. Oh, it's not. And I have Penelope here. I don't know what I did with her hat though. So I'm just gonna, she said, Meri, stop it. All right. We won't put her there. We'll put her up here for now. And I'm just gonna get these things out and we'll talk about them. I only got 4 items. Let me get on my red button. The red dot. Come on, get on the red dot, Meri. It's not getting on the red dot. Hold on. There we go. I only got 4 items. This Goodwill is a little bit more expensive than... let me put this box out of my way. Than the ones closer to home. This is a tray, and there was no price tag on it. And so she gave it to me for $1.99. And I think I'll keep it out and put things like my watercolor, things that I have out here on my shelf that I grabbed for. Pins. And my shelf is getting pretty crowded over here. We're going to work on that. Tape. My ivory soap. A pair of gloves. Glue sticks. See, this is stuff that I do reach for when I'm streaming. Here's some tube watercolors. I want to use these up. I'm going to take these pens. These are some swap cards. I was thinking it would be fun to do a patriotic swap, pick 10. Well, that's not going to fit. Let's put it this way, Meri. Still not going to fit. Let's put it that way. And I've got this packet of boho bead kit that I got from Jacqueline that I want to work on. And here's some sandpaper. See, I've already filled it on. I have a little shelf over here, and my little shelf is getting full. Let's see, what else do I have here? Some Rit dye that I pulled out from another. Some Rit dye. Hold on. I've got some alcohol pads here. So if I can just contain them is what I'm... And then I still have things over here. This I'm going to put in my box. I've got some threads. I don't know what I was doing there. So I've already got this full, so I'm going to stop. And I'll just put this over here for now. It'll probably get knocked around. There's some fabrics here that... All right. So what else did I get at the thrift store? I got this. I liked it when I saw it. We'll come back to that, because I want to show it to you guys. We'll come back to it. This cost me $2, and it's brand new. Well, $3, $2.99. And what it is... You open it up. It's a little notepad, journal, pencil. I think that's a picture. No, that's a journal and an address book. But I saw it. I liked it. I said, I'm going to get it. For $3, you can hardly buy a journal for $3. And it's in this little box. And it's just a little treat. It's a little treat. Let's take the pencils out. I'll sharpen them. Looks like the pencils are double-sided pencils. And what's this? A little notepad. I guess it starts this way. And a little address book, which I'll probably use as an art journal, and a writing journal, which I may use as a writing journal. And I should just keep this close by so that when I want to write down something or a note or something, I made room over here, but I don't know if I have room for it. I took a lot of things off my desk, but let's see if I can squeeze these on over here. Put these over. Yeah, you aren't seeing what I'm doing. Let me just put this in here. All right, and then the second to last thing I got was this picture frame. And I've noticed when I went to look at pictures, a lot of the pictures now in the frames do not have real glass in them. They have this plexiglass in them. And I was amazed at how many did not have real glass. And this one only cost me $1.99. But I'm going to take it apart, because what I'm going to do... I was at the store, I went to Hy-Vee. Now, we don't have a local Hy-Vee. So, see, that's not glass. That is plexiglass, but I think that'll work. I want to do some turmeric dyeing. Let's get these. I'm going to take it apart right here in front of you guys. Get these tabs out of here. And I'm very, very disappointed. Is it glass or plexiglass? All of the picture frames have plexiglass in them. I guess that's to prevent breaking. But I guess plexiglass will work for the turmeric dye. And what you do, and I may do that. Well, I may have to do it. I can't do it in a... I'll have to do it in a separate impromptu if I do it. I may do it sometime this weekend and film it in steps and do it as a video. But what you do is you take your turmeric, which is a spice. You can get it in the spice aisle if you're lucky. And you mix it with alcohol. And then you paint your paper or your fabric with it in a nice, like a nice square rectangle or a card front or something like that. And they recommended using a heavy paper like a cardstock or something, and you paint it with your alcohol and turmeric solution, and then you arrange items on your paper like a leaf or a flower, something like that, and you do several of them, and you set it like on a cardboard base, like just say, let's say this, I'm going to do an ATC. I'd have the ATC here, and I paint my ATC with that turmeric and alcohol solution, and then I put my leaf on top of that, and I do a whole set of them here. That would be fun to do a set of ATCs. And then you take your plexiglass and put over it, and you put it out in the sun. And the sun will fade everything around your leaf. And then when you leave it out in the sun for, I think they said a couple hours. Some people leave it out several hours. I don't know if you leave it out too long, if it'll completely fade that. I don't know, because I've never done this before. But you let the sun fade everything around it on your turmeric solution, and then you bring it in and you pick off all your leaves and your objects. You use objects that are opaque, that the sunlight can't get through, and then you have a print of your leaf after you remove it. And there are some ways that you can make that print darker, and that's what I forgot. So you guys might know that. But I want to do a set of those, and I might do that. I might do it, you know, it'd be fun to take my eagle stamp and stamp, make some, just stamp it, and then paint my eagle body, paint the body with the turmeric. I'd have to play with that and have it all, it would be gold, and it would not be a patriotic one, but might play with my cat and dog stamp that way too. Let me take this apart while I'm chattering here. I've got a nice black cardboard here, but let's see. I think I got them all. Let's see if I can take this out now. Can't get in there. There we go. Got a nice black. Oh, and it has a, it has a stand here. A nice black cardboard to put those on. And I don't need this. I might fold it, use it in something that's glossy though. Probably throw it away. I don't need that. I can't keep all this stuff. And then look, I've got a nice frame thing here. I'll keep that. And here's my glass. And I'll save the frame for, I could just bend these back down. No, I think I need to take the glass out. Let me bend these way back. So I have some things I want to experiment with. And I'll put this in that box that I have here. Get that glass out. It is glass. It's not plexiglass. It's glass. It feels like plexiglass. But it is a glass. So good. But I noticed a lot of them at the thrift store were plastic. So what you do, let me set this aside. It's a pretty frame. What you do is you arrange all your items like this. Let's say I have a set of ATCs, and then you have to clean this off. It's all dusty. And then you set your glass on top of them. You set them out in the sun, and the sun will fade those. All right. So that's, I might do this project this weekend. That's something I want to do. Let me put this glass in that box so I don't break it. There we go. Now the last thing I got, I really paid more for it than what I should have, but I liked it. I'm going to do a home decor. I'll probably keep it in here because it's shabby chic. It goes with all my white lace and everything. And I'm gonna do it. It's a little lock here, and you open it up, and you can do a whatever in there. Do a little shabby chic. But I think I'm going to paint this white, and I'll have to clean it first. But that's a project I'm going to work on. I have to think about what I'm going to put in there. You know, I have... I don't have to dig them out. I have some little plaster figures that might look fun to put in there. That might be fun to do. We'll see. So I think I paid what did I pay for this? No, I only paid $6.50 for it. So I was thinking it was $8. $6.50 for something like this. A nice little frame thing, decor item. It's not too expensive. You would be paying more for it retail. And it's nice. It's well put together. But I don't like the top. Is that metal or plastic? I think that's metal. I think it's metal. So, but I think I'll paint it white. I'll clean it up. All right, so let's get this out of my way. Whew, that's my small thrift haul. Now, I haven't found Penelope's hat. What did I do with Penelope's hat? I was going to work on her hat this morning. The other day, we glued these stars to the... Let me see if Penelope's hat is behind me someplace. What did I do with your hat, Penelope? I also want to paint my milk jug. We could do work on that. That's a patriotic milk jug. Oh, Penelope, where's your hat? What did I do with it? Don't tell me I lost it. I don't see it. Help, help. Well, I don't want to look for it all morning. Let's see if it's over here. In here. I'm looking for Penelope's hat. All right, hold on. Mary's going to... I know it's not in this box because I just put stuff in there. I'm looking on my shelf to see if I put Penelope's hat here someplace. I would not have put it in here, but I'm going to check. This is a box that I put. I have too much stuff. Can I get in here? I put stuff in here. Here's the little items. See, I'm thinking that wouldn't these go cute in that white container? Let's pull these out. I'll show you what I mean. These are little plastic. I'll show you. I'll show you later here. Let's just pull them out. I don't know what I did with Penelope's hat. Well, got yarn sticking on the side here. Tape. Hold on. Penelope. She said you lost my hat. All right. I'm going to keep that out. Oops. Sorry, guys. Rip dye. Get this off my desk. Put it over here. Maybe this way. Ow. Hold on. Mary's going in for the... It's here someplace. I guess I won't work on her hat this morning because I can't find it. My eagle stamp with the stamps. Okay. Sorry, Penelope. I lost your hat. We'll paint on the milk jug. See, on this, I was thinking it would be fun to either put these on the inside. They might go better on the, but I can't see them as plain on the inside, especially if I put other stuff in there. Or I could put them on the sides is what I'm thinking. I've been thinking about putting these on a box, but I think I like them on here. I don't think I could put them on the door. I might be able to put one on the door. I'd have to really glue it down good. And I could, if I put one on the door, I could put the other one in here, and he'd probably show up pretty good. Like that. He kind of gets lost in the... But I'd have to be careful with what I put in front of him. So I'm going to leave these in here. And we'll put this down in that box too. And that leaves me, I can't find Penelope's hat. What did I do with your hat, lady? I want to keep these letters out so that I'll get those mailed today. And I have Janet's address now, so I can get those mailed today. Thank you so much, Dee Dee. Dee Dee may not be here yet. All my looking around here. I'm trying to find Penelope's hat. I didn't put it up here. We might have to do her another hat. That hat was kind of too big for her anyway. She says, yes, do me another hat. All right, let's put this over in this box. Get it out of my way. Penelope, what did I do with your hat? Let me set this down. Oh, I found it. Yay, I can work on it. Let's put this. I gotta get it out of my way here. We're gonna paint milk jugs, and we're gonna work on Penelope's hat. And I think tonight I'll do a patriotic ATC, a patriotic ATC pick 10 or pick 12. I think I'll do that tonight. Doop-a-doo-doop-doop-doop-doo. All right. I'm back. Except my chair is sinking to the floor. It's time for a new chair. My brother says, another new chair? What are you going to do with that one? I had to go into Menards. I needed some bug spray. Bugs just eat me up outside. The mosquitoes just eat me up. They eat me alive. And so I use off, but I ran out of it. And so I needed some laundry soap. And so I went to Menards. And what was I going to say? I went to Menards and got bug spray and laundry soap yesterday. I was going to say some reason, other reason why I went there. I lost my train of thought. But my brother was sure good about taking me around every place. He didn't want to go. Then he remembered he could get a chicken dinner. So he took me. He wanted me to drive his car. My car just died on me, and I'm so glad. My brother thinks it's a battery. I don't know what it is. I sure hope it's just the battery, because I can do a new battery, but another $500 repair bill. So what I'm going to do is glue this around. I might have to snip it a couple spaces. Let me turn that fan toward me. I might have to snip it. Snip it and clip it. I'm wondering if I put it on the outside, if it might be. Now I'll cover up my... Got the Statue of Liberty right in there, and an eagle. Let me get up close, show it to you. We got the eagle right here. He's in here, the eagle. And his wings come back this way and this way. And then the Statue of Liberty is on this side. You can see her pretty good if you're looking. So I don't want to put this on the outside. I'm going to glue it to the inside over here. But I might need these again. And maybe some bobby pins to clip it. All right, let me take a look at chat because I've been getting organized here. Let me refresh it to all messages. Dee Dee says she's here and working. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you for all your help. Hi, Jersey. Welcome in, Jersey. Laura, Jersey. She says, good morning, Mary and all. That is lovely. You're welcome, Chaz. Joyce said, Joyce won. I gave away an Eagle ATC, and Joyce won it. And she told Chaz if Janet sends a Eagle ATC to Joyce, that she will send it to Chaz. And I'll be doing some more. I don't want to do any more right now. I'm kind of done with the Eagles for a while. I might have to glue this in steps, you guys, and let it dry. And then come back in and glue it again. We'll see. We'll see how it goes here. I guess I could use these again. If I can get them off of each other. We are doing Penelope in a patriotic outfit. And yeah, I don't know about that one. These ready to go here. Don't be wasteful. And I'm going to get some bobby pins out. Eventually, I'm going to have all my bobby pins off of the cardboards. J.L. Johnson sent me a case of bobby pins. All right, so what I want to do is glue a piece down, and then I will tape it and clip it and everything. And then I'm going to see if I can't go around. I might have to clip right in here where I turn. So let's get my glossy accent out. And I'm going to move this paper. Get a couple bobby pins out here. Start with that. And let's just see what happens. I'm going to start at this red flag here. I told my brother if he'd take me to Goodwill, I would skip Hobby Lobby. And he agreed. He actually went into Goodwill and looked around a little with me. He saw a few things. He's not one to buy a lot of thrifty stuff. My brother. Guess he figures that he might as well get it brand new. We're going to tape to hold it in place. I think this will work. And let's do a little snip to find my scissors. I piled them up over here. Where did I put them? Hold on. Where's my little ones? Where'd they go off to? These will work. I'm going to do those. Let's do a little snip in here. I think it's going to have to be right here. So I can turn it. To snip it there. There we go. Oh, do I have it? No, that's right. needs to be down more. And we'll just let this let it dry. Getting glue on my fingers. Now I'm going to have to turn it again here. And I think I can snip it in here because it ends right. Just snip it right in. There. And that's in the back, which is a good thing. And I didn't need my bobby pins. I guess that'll fit. And we'll let that dry and we'll see how it works. That's the back. This is the front. So, Penelope's dress. I don't like how foofy it is, but it's just her. And I want it to come down. And I think what I'm going to do is kind of stitch these down because I don't like how they flare out. And sure, her hair, we'll have to put her hair back on her. But I think what I'll do is after I get this on her, take a needle and thread and just kind of stitch the little skirt down together like that. And this, I stitched this on up at the top here. Well, it needs another tack in there. It looks like I'm not quite done. I haven't closed it up yet. And I wanted her lace to show, but I'm not sure it's going to show. But we'll come back to that another day. We'll set her up here for now. And I didn't need my... And we got this left. Looks like it's a start of a tag, doesn't it? let's see what I can do for a tag. Let's put my bobby pins back. I'll use them another day. I can't get these at Walmart anymore. I think I can still get them online, but they're like $6 or something for 18 bobby pins. I used to get them at around $3 at Walmart. Oh well. Janet sent me a package, a plastic package of like 100 bobby pins. There's my other little scissors. Put those away. So, let's up-a-dee-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's get this out. And let's make a tag. Let's make a patriotic tag since I want to use this stuff up. I've got stuff here, and I've got stuff here, and I've got some washi tape. Here's her hair. We're going to have to put her hair on her, back on her. And let's see. Let's make a tag out of this. It's pretty stiff. It held these. And see, I have a tag here. But we're going to make another one. Let's just use up some of this stuff. I might use that. We got stuff there. There's my... Let's use this. Alrighty. I will come back. We're going to do one little tag. Let's see what I have. I like this gold. And I have some napkins here that need to be used. I like the Statue of Liberty. Let's use the Statue of Liberty and this. Oh, I can't get the 250 on there. I might clip this off so I can rearrange it. I have some stars that Linda Rent sent me last July when I was doing ATC swap. I need to send some stuff to Linda. Let's see. This is already on washi, but I have some fabric here. I think I'll use the washi. Alright. What else do I have in here? Little bits and pieces. Get this out of my way. Hopefully it'll stay up there. And this is the tag I made. I didn't date it. I should write my name on it and everything. So, I think I'm going to clip these off. I'll put her right there, but I'm going to cut the 250. Now I learned something. Let me grab this sheet of paper. I learned something when I cut my napkins, when I'm cutting stuff on my napkins. If I put a paper base, and I want to save this, and let's just trim this out. But if you're cutting your napkin, if you're fussy cutting a napkin, and I think I'll leave that there. Like I want to save that 250 out. So if you put your paper underneath of it, it will hold your napkin. I'm gonna save my trim here. And it's a lot easier to fussy cut a napkin when you have a paper base under it, is what I'm saying. Put that up a little. My thumb moved it. Come on. I'm saving the stars. That can be tossed. And then I want to cut the 250 out here. Hold on, my hand is shaky. Have that. Now, let's see what I want to do here. So if I put this here, I only get part of the flag, but I could wrap it around. And let's put some fabric. I'm undecided what I'm going to do with the flag. I might trim it out, but let's put some fabric on here. Let me get this straightened out. Got off of my because snip there. And we will put this on here. Cut it a little nicer. Put it down there. And that's going to get cut off. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put my napkin here. Now I'm debating about the flag. I think I'll take the flag off because I don't like cutting it in half or folding it in half. Let's just trim her off here. We'll leave a part of it behind her hand. You see my stack of stuff up above. Now, do I want to put this on first? I think I want to take care of that. Let's see, will these little, will that get in the way of my tie? How about How about this? Perfect. Or should we have it the other way? See if I can trim that. And I think I'll put that on with a glue stick, maybe. Oh, come on. Are you being stubborn? Let's see where I'm going. Do I have enough? I lose it there, though. Let's just cut it. I lose my hole if I cover it up this way. Although there is enough. I could probably poke it. Let's do the back too. There we go. And see if I can get that trimmed. Now, I'm going to put this here and this here. And there's not quite enough. My napkin. Let's put, I don't know. I need something. What do I want? Well, let's go ahead and put this down first. I think that'll get taken off. Got a bit of glue. No, I bought some paper towels yesterday. I need more paper towels. All right. Got some. Gunk on there. I can get under that. Can't see where my finger's going here. Might be a little high. One and done. Come on. Oh, that's sticky stuff. Now, hold on. My fingers are stuck on it. Yeah. Let's put more like that so I have more control. I might have to go and put something up there. I got a little, and I don't think that's gonna, I don't know if I can get that trimmed off. We will try. There we go. Got it on my finger. So now, where's my Statue of Liberty? Where did she fly off to? What did I do with her? Are you here, lady? I still need something under this, just a little bit of something. Things are flying around. Let's see what I can find in here. I want something across there. Maybe. And my stickers. Aha! Here we go. I'm going to keep the stickers out. I think these. that down first and put this over it. All right. Now, if I can get that cut. I'm zoomed out a little, but you get to see my entire desk. I think I'm going to put this up in here. So let's trim a piece off of this. How much do I need? I had that other needle out. I lost him. I get this trimmed off while I still have my release paper on it. There we go. You kind of lose her hand up in there, but it's there. Her lantern is there. I don't know if putting white on that would help any. Now, let's put some stickers on here. And what I like about these stickers is I get 2 for 1 out of these. Like, I can take this is a double sticker, and I can take it apart here very carefully. Pull that tab off. And I get 2 stickers. And I still have this. So let's put, I think I'll put it, I don't want to cover her hand up again. I'll put it right in there. And let's take the Liberty one, and let's put it right in here. So about centered, yeah. Liberty. Now, I don't know . Yeah. Kind of outline her hand in here. This kind of helps bring it out a little. And she's holding a book here. There. I don't know if I want to put any more stickers on here. I think I'll do that just to add it a little more flavor in there. We could do the stars. I think I like the stars better. that off. I'll probably have to glue that on. It comes off too easy. And then put the flag down there. I think that'll work. Yeah. Well, I don't like. Let's take this up. It's got a bit of tape that's sticking on the. Let's trim it a little. I don't want any overlapping tape. There we go. That's better now. Can I get this off again? And let's put some. What did I do with my glossy accent? Where did you go off to, glossy? Well, I'll leave it this way for now. I don't want to hunt all over for glossy accent. I think I like that. Hopefully that sticker will stick. Now, the only thing I want to do is poke a hole in here. And I have this. I think I need all of it. I'm wondering if I do it this way. Let's cut this in half. I think this is dyed cheesecloth from Miss Jacqueline, who's selling tonight at 4 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what she's planning on selling. I think Joyce sent her some stuff. I don't know if it's going to be tonight. Guess I'll tie these separately. Put the other one in here. There's room for it. This is for my celebration box. I'll be working on this all year. I'll be doing different things. Tonight, I think I'm going to do a patriotic pick 10. I like that. Well, you know what? It says Home of the Brave there. Well, I'm going to take it off anyway. If I can get at it. So I want to put a napkin on this. And I was thinking, one of those. I don't know how much of this I can get on there. Flying around. Frustrating me. Now let's just do what I can here. Now I have the little corner down here. Let's go ahead and trim this off. I think that'll fit on there. Just do something with that down in there. I have a little. Do I still have a little? Did I use it? I'm a-looking. The hat looks like it's going to work pretty good. Might take that off before I leave. I don't think I can get 250 on there. I kind of like that. Save that for another time. Well, let's see what I want to do here. I want something for down in that corner. This out of my way. Let's go up a little. It's the back of it anyway, it doesn't really matter. Kind of piecemealed together here. Put this little piece over here. Just as a use it up thing. Now, let's see. Let's take my pen. And write. There we go. I'll just leave that. All right, I'm good with that. Let's put a star up in here. Oh, let's put some of Linda's stars on here. She sent me some stars. Linda, I need to send some stuff to Linda. What time is it? 8:14. the star got a little bent. I'll put that gold one on it. Right there. Now get this blue one out. Get it off my thumb. There. I'm going to call it done. Maybe. Let's take this white pen again. Ouch. And let's go down the... I don't think it'll show on this fabric. Ink tends to soak in. I think I'm going to call my tag done. I got this tag, and I got another tag here someplace. And I got this tag. Just to celebrate. And I got little scrappies here. I'm not going to do any more. Let's put them back in my box. Got my napkins here. Glue stick. I was going to put this on there. We'll save it for another time. And, oh, where'd that fall off to? Put it in here. Gonna fold. We got that. We got this. I think that's all the patriotic note we got. That. Alright, let's put these away. And then I'll paint on my milk jug, and that will be it for today. Got my journal here. I want to finish working on my journal. We'll leave it down there. Tags in here. There we go. Yay! Extras here. I never get it all in at once. I'll just drop them in. I want to do a card in here, like a library card, book plate in the lid. But we'll come back to that. So, what we have here is a milk jug. And I guess we'll paint the background first. And this could use another coat of red. Maybe I'll do that. Another coat of red. Paintbrush. And I'm going to use this apple barrel. I'm going to put this outside on the porch as soon as I get it painted up. This apple barrel I think is pretty much done for. We'll see what I can get out of it. Find my pliers. I hope you are all going to have a good weekend. We're heading toward the weekend. Today is Thursday. I think this is pretty well dried up. Let's see if I can get any paint out of it. Yeah, I can. Grab a hold of the handle here. Some on the I don't know if I can get any out of it by turning it upside down. Yeah. It off of the sides of my brush. And I don't expect this to last forever. It's just something fun to do. I've got a couple of patriotic plant pokes. Yeah, I got a little gush there. I got a couple of patriotic plant pokes that were at Hobby Lobby. Put out it with my red impatiens. It looks pretty nice. I should do a yard walk here pretty soon. I don't know. It was supposed to rain last night. I don't know if it rained or not. I didn't check. And we got a star going on down here. I can get in there. All right. glob here. Might be able to use up the rest of that. Let's let that dry. I think I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry. And put a globby on it. All right. Set it someplace safe. Find a safe spot for it. Are you gonna fall? No. And I have a frame. A big old trash basket here to take care of. I have to take out my trash today. And let's put the rest of that paint in my dictionary. I'm painting that animal, whatever he is. I'm going to leave some of it kind of distressed. Animals. Ew, I'll throw that away. Let's put a little one in there. Whoops. If I can recoup from that or not. Might put a white stripe in there. Alrighty. I don't want to flip my page, so I'm just going to set this aside to dry. What's this? No. Let me set this over. I have to stand up a minute. Put my paintbrush. I'll just throw the rest of this away. Put my paintbrush in the water. Throw this away. Let me come out and look at chat. See what's going on in chat. Found the lid to my... No. Let's say that. I found my Glossy accent. What did I want it for? Let's come out and look at chat. Thank you guys for sticking with me. You like the... Hi, Deb. Oh, it's good to see you. Devin streams on Wednesday afternoons, I believe. Is that right, Devin? Welcome in, welcome in. I was just using up my paint. Cute milk jug idea. I have porch plants. I don't have as many out there as I used to, but I do have some. And I don't like dragging out the hose just to water the porch plants. So I put the milk jugs, I fill it with water, and then I have water to water my porch plants. Let's take this tape off. I think this is probably pretty dry now. Might be a little wet, but I don't want to tape the... I don't want to... who else is in here? Welcome in, Deb. Dee Dee is here. She's saying... Oh, she's nodding. Cute milk jug idea. Thank you. Very festive box. Thank you, Devin. Dee Dee is still here. She's giving me a thumbs up. I think she's working on her own art. Dee Dee, he has improved. Thanks for asking, Devin says. How's your hubs, Deb? He's improving. I kind of lose track of you guys. We were gone yesterday. I don't get as much cute tag. Thank you, Devin. Oh, thank you. You really... Let's see. Later, Laura. Jersey had to go. She says, time to go and get out in the beautiful Jersey sunshine. Have a blessed day. You too. You too, Laura. She's gone, but let's see if I can get this tape off without damaging the hat. Dee Dee said she's here and she's working. This is where Laura came in, and I think I'm caught up with chat. Chaz is here. Joyce was here. Arlene was here. She went to bed. She was tired. I got my ATCs all ready to send. They're going to go out today now that I have the addresses. I need to address Joyce's and Dee Dee's. I had a giveaway, and Joyce won it. I had an extra eagle, and Joyce won it. And so, and Dee Dee, I made an extra one for Dee Dee, because Dee Dee's kind of the, I think it's Janet, mailing off, it's Dee Dee and Janet that are doing the swap. And I'm sending one to Janet, and I want to send one to Dee Dee. See if I can't get this trimmed off here. There we go. Her hat's kind of big for her head, but I think I'm going to put some stuffing here in the hat. Let's see what I have here. I have did I put, no, I put this in here to keep, I'm going to put some stuffing in her hat, but her hat's too big for her head. Put the eagle here. I want to put it kind of to the side. I was thinking I could just let it hang on the back too. I might just put a tie on it, and we could put her hair back on her, but I don't want to fool with this now. I'm done with her for the day. I gotta glue her hair back on her head. She's just, Mary, I'm bald. I put this in here so she has something to sit on. And these can go back over here. So I think if I just put it, let the hat hang on the back like that, and then I can do something with her. I'll put her hair back on her head. And so we're not finished with her yet. All right. Throw this away. But I'm thinking, well, what time is it? I'm thinking I can stamp some more eagles. Wait, I got
8:35 a.m.
Oh, it's 8:35. Thank you, Google. Let's see. I got to put the password back in. Of course, I got to get it right. There we go. I think I'm all caught up with chat. Devin says, some Wednesdays, yes. Devin streams some Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Schedules are in her post tab. So Devin has, let's go to Devin's channel. Let's give Devin a shout out. Go to channel. Devin Rex is in Canada, I believe. She says, yeah, she's got a Canadian flag there. She says, I started my journey in mixed media in 2018. I'm loving the freedom of mixed media and art journaling. Follow me on Instagram at DevinRex4Art for more regular postings. Thanks for watching, and check out my Instagram. She gives the Instagram link. And then I always like to read the description first, but Devin does. Are you still making stencils, Devin? She was doing beautiful. She does beautiful work. And I can't show her videos. Let's get out of my chat there for a minute. I can't, but I can go down the list. The washi sticker gel printing. Ooh, that sounds cool. The reveal after the last live stream. Use your gel prints. Whimsical something or other. A gel printed image transfer. I could never get those to work. A monster something. Inky soap bubbles on a gel plate. Mixed media grid journaling. I want to do that sometime. Happy accident stencil acrylic. 2-for-1 botanical gel prints. So she's got quite a few videos. Her shorts are here. I'm just going to scroll down through them. You're doing nice on your shorts. She does live streams. More botanical gel printing. Botanical gel printing, create abstract. And it goes on. Got her playlist. Image transfer on gel plant. Gel printing videos. My journals and flip thoughts. Watercolor. Sumagushi. And marbling. Jelly postcard play. So she's got several playlists. Post. Here's her. Myself and Anlar have been alternating. And here's her schedule here. So on July 1st, it was Anne. Oh, you've been alternating Wednesdays. So on the 29th, Jel will be a guest on Anlar's channel. So that's the next one on the 29th, not the 21st. So there you go. 4 weeks ago, she was a guest on Anne's channel. So there's a lot to read here. Devin does a really nice job. Let's go back to my channel. Welcome in, Devin. Oh, I got an ad. Got little birdie ads. Chirpy sort. You're sorting birdies. All right. It is 8:39. See, I don't get my chat right away. That really frustrates me. Come on. There we are. No new stencils recently. Well, that's okay. I just thought if you do it, I'd give them a shout out. I have someplace here. What did I do with them? Did I so frustrating. What do I do with stuff? How did I put them in here? Let's stamp, while I got a few extra minutes, let's stamp some eagles. Let's just stamp some eagles. And I like to put my, let's put my journal there to give it kind of a cushy background. And let's grab, where is it? Did I fold it up? Here. We'll use this to ink up my stamp. Let me find my eagle stamp. Right here. We're going to, because I'm going to, this one I'm keeping for myself because I got him up too far. I'm going to watercolor him and put him in my journal. So I got one. No, that was the model. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to stamp these up. And get them ready to watercolor. And I don't know, I may not give them away right away. I think I'll make some more. Making sure I get a lot of ink on here. I should probably do a test one first. Let's test him. And this stamp is not a perfect stamp. It's not easy to carve on some of this. I like my high polymer erasers much better. But it's okay. I take care of it with my ink pen. Well, let's see how he's, and then I'll come in with my ink pen and finish up where I didn't get his feathers all in there like I wanted. That one's not good, but and then he comes around this way, and then there should be some feathers down here on his, down in here. And then his eye, I didn't get his eye like I wanted it either. But so after I ink it and get it inked up and take care of the little bits here, he turns out okay. So let's go ahead and let's do my ATCs. I've only got 4. I like to get a lot of ink on this. I had to sand this rubber. I had to sand it. Okay. And can't see where I'm going here. My lighting is really bad. Let's go right down in here. And I think I got him on there. Let's go down to chat. Devin says, I love Meri's hand-carved stamp. So inspiring. Thank you, Devin. Y'all, if you're not subscribed to Devin, do I have a mod in here? Let me go get Devin's channel link. Where did I go? There you go. There's Devon's channel link. If you're not subscribed, go visit her channel, subscribe, and hit the all bell, and you are in for some nice art. There you go. Get this off of my... Hold on. There we go. Well, I think this one's probably stamped. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and fix it while I'm here. Fix the eye. So we'll stamp these. What time is it? I don't, 8:46. I don't want to, let's see, today is what, Thursday? I think Paint Girly comes on after me on Thursdays. I might have gotten confused the other morning when I was doing, I think I said Paint Girly came on after me, and on Tuesdays it's Kathy Berg who comes on after me. There we go. So we've got, let's see if I can get the other 3 done. And I'll cut some more ATCs, and we'll work on these. And I think what I'll do is not put the 250 documentation on these. I don't know, it's kind of up to you guys. Maybe I could do some with the documentation and some without it. You guys might want a 250, but you may just want the ego itself. I could, if I'm just doing the ego itself, I could just put them on sticker paper. I have some sticker paper that I haven't been using because I need to get a new printer. And I could just stamp some, and I got, it's matte sticker paper, so you could color it. I've got glossy, but I also have a package of matte. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do the ATCs with the 250, like what I'm sending out for the swap. And I'll just stamp some eagles on sticker paper and just send them. Maybe have a giveaway for those. I like to leave the stamp on here, let the ink kind of soak into it. Now let's go ahead and lift it up and fix it up. Lift it up and fix it up. See, I didn't get it was hard for me to get the carving done in here. And the next time I do it, I'll be more experienced at it. If there is a next time that I need to watch what I'm doing here. But it's okay because it's still my art. It's okay if you have to go in and touch up your stamping. For this type of stamping, it's not going to be perfect anyway. There's 2. I got 2 more. I think I can get them done in 10 minutes here. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And you all go watch Dee Dee. She's on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And Janet Young, Dee Dee and Janet Young are hosting the ATC swap, the patriotic one, the 250. And Janet Young comes on at 1 Eastern on Mondays. I don't think if Devin and Ann Lahr come on Wednesdays after Dee Dee. On Mondays, around 11, I think Becky comes on. Might have gotten pretty close to the edge on this one, but that's okay. And let's give him a touch-up here. Let's give him a touch-up. Fix his eye. What's hard about these is you have to carve out in here. That's not hard, but leaving this line is not easy for me to leave that line in there, because you're just leaving a little bit of, you carve here and you carve or cut on there, and you have to leave that. And I'm still learning how to do that nice. I prefer carving on my erasers. They're a little smaller. And so for this particular swap, I wanted a bigger bird. I want the big bird. All right, one more. One more. And we'll get these ready for a giveaway at my channel. But I'll probably do it, well, I could do it at any time. I'll do it when I get them done. I'll do it when I get them done. All right. So this could kind of be a fill-in project, a fill-in when I am in between projects or don't know what I want to do next. I could stamp eagles. I'm in the process. I've done a cat and an owl. I'm in the process of doing different stamps. I'm working on the dog one. I got him all sketched. In fact, I think he's in here. My Society of Idea Collector. I've got the cat and the owl. The dog is designed, but I'll probably carve him next. And now we've got the eagle. And I've got a list of things that you guys suggested, animals that you suggested that I carve. And I'm always getting ideas from Jacqueline's when she has her sales. Sometimes she sells things that have animals on them, and I say, that would be good for an animal stamp, Meri. Let's fix his eye. Fix his feathers. Alrighty. This one has a little, I'll bring it out a little here. There we go. My ink pad closed up. I'll have to be refreshing that ink pad. So we got 4 of them that are ready to work on. Put them in my little basket here. Am I zoomed way out? Yeah, you guys can see my journal. Let's get Penelope out of the way here. pen. My Society of Idea Collector journal. I've got a few minutes here. I wanted to show you this is like what I sent, but these were my tests here. And when I first carved him, when I first sketched him, this was my very first sketch. And this is what I made the stamp out of. I had to flip it over because when I stamped him the first time, and I carved the stamp, and it's here somewhere, I'll have to find it. I have him facing the direction, because I asked you guys, and you said, face him toward the right. So what did I do? I faced him toward the left. And he's not perfect, but I can use his head. See his tail here, I carved off his tail there. So when I did this other one, over here, I gave him more of a tail. I carved him again, and he turned out nicer. But I'll be doing more animals in my Society of Idea Collector. I've got a few more pages to fill in here. I'm just going to show you the dog. I don't know what I did to the dog. Let me find the dog. Those are some old Thanksgiving stamps. I'll find my dog. Here he is. Here. So he's going to become a kind of like him, nice and slender here. But this is the one that I'm going to carve. So he's going to be my next animal. Because I've got him, when did I start sketching him? I don't have a date on him. So I think it's time for me to say so long, farewell, da 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 da. It's my Society of Idea Collector, inspired by Dee Dee Willingham. So you all have a really good day. I think Paint Girly is coming on next. Let's go to her channel. I got a few minutes here. Let's go to Paint Girly's channel. Paint Girly. We will put a link into her channel, and then if she comes on, you will be there. Let's go to her channel. Let's grab a link, share, copy link. Come back in to chat. You too, Dee Dee, and thanks for popping in. And you too, Deb. Thank you guys for popping in. Let me put Paint Girlies. Paint, G-I-R, Paint Girly. I think she's coming on next. She usually comes on Thursdays after me. So have a really, really good day. The weekend's right around the corner. Wait, is today Friday? The weekend's here. I keep thinking, is this Thursday or Friday? This is Friday. Hey, I woke up early this morning. I'm just still waking up. I'll be on tonight at 7:30, and I think I'm going to do a patriotic pick 10. So, and I might paint on my milk jug. We'll just see how much time I have. So have a really great day, everybody. Be safe. Bye. Does this thing work? I think I lost part of it. I'll have to figure that out later. Bye, everybody.